Hello, everyone. Welcome. How's it going? You doing good? Why am I peeking at what in the hell? Everybody hold. There we go. I found the problem. Once again, Google Meet took over my audio. Welcome, everyone. How's it going? No, it wasn't a Windows update. I actually have the little red dot being like, you need to update urgently. Right the hell now. Restart required. So I need to do that. But no, it was a Google Meet took over control of my microphone and adjusted my levels in the background and completely threw off my whole gain stage. Because for some reason, Google Meet does that. I don't know why. Nobody wants it to do that. It's very stupid. But it does it. Okay, so we have some things to get through this evening. Tonight is an abbreviated stream because I have a Desert Bus meeting tonight at 8:30. And so my goal is to play some Sea of Stars, and I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time getting started here. We're going to roll into it pretty quick because I want to at least get through the Necromancer this evening before we move, before I have to quit. So that's the goal for the evening. I guess we'll see how it goes. Also, my glasses are disgusting. Disgusting. Anyhow, damn, I am pretty notes. Tomorrow's episode of TNG is conspiracy. And if you have not watched Conspiracy, if you haven't watched Star Trek TNG, and thus you haven't watched Conspiracy, it behooves you to tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's episode of Star Trek. It is both thematically appropriate to the season and hilarious. And yes, Conspiracy is in fact the episode that season 3 of Picard should have been about. It would have been great. There are lots of choices they could have made in Picard season 3 that would have made it great, but that would have been a very good choice. Okay, I think my glasses are somewhat less disgusting. They are, in fact, somewhat less disgusting. Okay. Yeah. What's going on? Is there a chance of a Wiggins Magic stream at some point? I feel like I don't know if it's you, HMWD138 in particular, or just it happens randomly. I don't really play Magic. I play occasional games of Magic with friends in private where nobody can critique my play, but I don't really play Magic otherwise. I don't even collect Magic anymore. I have built my deck, and consequently, aside from tuning it with cards I already own, I don't have any intention of making any changes. Any changes to it, and I have not yet gotten rid of my Magic collection, but I'm not building it. Not even the Transformers cards got me to buy more Magic cards. Not even that super cute Cosmo card, like the Space Dog, got me to buy a Magic card, which I feel bad about. I really should buy that card, but I have not I have not actually played more Magic or bought more Magic since the last time. Since that card I bought that you all derided me for. Yeah, do I have anything else to talk about this evening? I don't think I have a ton. I didn't do much yesterday. Played a lot of Destiny. I painted my model a bit. I went and bought some more primer because I wanted to make sure that I didn't run out of primer. But that was basically it. That was my day yesterday. And then Meg and I had like a little mini Thanksgiving dinner. It was great. We had chicken breasts with browned butter mashed potatoes and green beans. And that was delicious. And I picked up a pumpkin pie from Whole Foods, which, by the way, Whole Foods makes a bangin' pumpkin pie. But I picked up a pumpkin pie from Whole Foods and some 36% milk fat whipping cream, and made some very thick, with 3 C's thick whipping cream to put on top, or I guess whipped cream in the past tense, on top of the pumpkin pie, and it was delicious. And then we cracked open a nice bottle of wine. We had a nice bottle of wine with dinner. It was great. It was very nice. And then I played Destiny until I went to bed, because Meg went to bed before me. Yeah, thick with a 3rd C. Anyhow, yeah, that was Thanksgiving. It was nice. Did I do other things of import? Not really. Maple is very cute in her raincoat. Was that Saturday that we got her the raincoat? No, it was a week ago. Yeah, we got her a very cute raincoat, and she's very cute in the raincoat. And she's such a princess about the rain. It's funny. Alrighty. You have mere minutes to AM your A's. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. Is it yellow? It is yellow. Give me a moment, in fact, and I can show you a picture. A very cute picture. Here we go. Huh. There. Look at us. Aren't we adorable? Aren't we so cute? Did it come with a little hat? No, it didn't come with a little hat, but it should have. I could check the brand and see if they sell a little hat. Anyhow, Maple's raincoat and my raincoat are from the same brand. They are sold as a matching set. So I got one too. They're fully reflective, so they light up like the sun when they catch headlights. And they're bright, vibrant yellow. It's great. It's amazing. I love them. I love them dearly. We get comments every time we go out for a walk about our matching raincoats. The Maricat says, so, random question for the Canadians. I know that American Thanksgiving is different from pretty much the rest of the world. Does Canada do turkeys too, or is that solely a U.S. thing? Canada does turkeys too. I don't think we're quite as religious about it. Although I guess ham is more of an Easter thing. But anyhow, turkey is the traditional Thanksgiving meal in Canada. It's true. Basically, it's an excuse to have a second Christmas dinner within the fall season. This is basically it. It's fall Christmas. Canada basically just copied America. That isn't true. That is actually not true. I looked it up because I was curious. We inherited Thanksgiving from the Brits. Anyhow, it's a harvest festival. Yes, and the reason it's earlier in the year in Canada than it is in the U.S. is because the harvest season is typically earlier in the year in Canada than it is in America because it's colder. But anyhow, the Wiggins household has few traditions. We have some. Pardon me? No, well, I said we have few traditions, which I would have expected you to be aghast at. No, what I said is the Wiggins household has few traditions, but we do have some. And we inherited Thanksgiving from the colonists. Okay, well, we inherited turkey from the colonists. The harvest festival comes from the Brits. I have 4 traditions on this stream. That's true. But anyhow, the traditional Wiggins holiday meal, which takes place on both Thanksgiving and on Christmas Eve, includes a turkey. That turkey will have been cooked, not wrapped, but surrounded by bacon and sausages. Like breakfast sausages, basically. Usually the bacon and the breakfast sausages are actually pinned to the outside of the turkey so that the fat from the bacon and the sausage, like, as it renders out, bastes the turkey. And so you end up with these nice, like, dense, like, crispy sausages at the end and really good crispy bacon at the end, in addition to a delicious, well-basted turkey. So we get turkey, we get a bowl full of sausage and bacon. We have a mashed potato recipe that we make that is mashed potatoes with cream cheese, butter. There's an egg in it, some paprika. There might also be some sour cream in it. I don't remember. But anyhow, you mix all that stuff together, and then you put it back in a tray. Like you boil the potatoes, you mash them with all the like the cream cheese and the egg and the butter and all that. Then you blend that all together until it's smooth and creamy, and then you put it back in a casserole pan.
You don't use a blender.
Pardon me?
You don't use a blender.
You don't use a blender. You mash it all together, but you mash it like thoroughly until it's all nice and creamy. And then you put that in a casserole dish, and then you put daubs of butter on top of that. Oh, and cream. That's the other thing that's missing. Cream goes in the potatoes.
I mean, I can check the actual recipe.
I guess you could, yeah. So that goes in the oven with the globs of butter and paprika tapped over it, and then you bake it until the peaks on it just go like golden brown.
Hi, baby.
And so that we get turkey gravy. My mom makes a vegetable hash of like peppers and onions and carrots and celery.
Okay, but the best thing about the potatoes is you can make them the day before.
That's true. You can make the potatoes the day before.
Yeah.
So that's really good. My mom usually makes Brussels sprouts. I'm not a big Brussels sprout person, but usually makes Brussels sprouts. There's usually some cranberry sauce, but I'm also not a cranberry sauce person, so I don't typically eat that. There's also stuffing, but I'm also not a stuffing person, so I don't typically eat that. And then at the end of the night, we usually there is a pumpkin pie and then also an apple pie or an Eccles cake, depending on how my mom is feeling about baking. I just don't like soggy bread is the thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that does sound like something I might enjoy. But I'm not that into stuffing. I'm just not that into stuffing. Real cranberry sauce or canned? I honestly don't know. I've never paid that close attention because I just don't like cranberry sauce. I want to say canned, probably. Anyhow, so that's Thanksgiving and Christmas. We do the same. We do basically the same spread for Christmas dinner. And so it's good. And so we actually had a pretty close facsimile of that here in the Wiggins Hogue household this Thanksgiving because we didn't go visit my parents. The other major food-based tradition at the Wiggins household around Christmas is that on Christmas morning, we have sticky buns. Always. Sticky buns and scrambled eggs Christmas morning. You just get a plate full of cinnamon buns. It's delicious. Oh, and bacon. We usually have bacon with the sticky buns. But anyhow, being a creature of tradition, as you may know, as you may have come to understand, my year is typically ruined if I don't have my traditional meal at least once. I can get away with skipping Thanksgiving as long as I get Christmas. But I have to get one. What is a sticky bun? It's a cinnamon bun, but sticky. So basically, how it works is the pan is lined with cinnamon and brown sugar and butter, and some other stuff, and then you do cinnamon buns and you place them in the pan, and then they rise, and you bake them. And then when you're ready to serve them, you flip the pan over and lift it off, and the caramel drizzle that you've created in the bottom of the pan drizzles over the top of the buns. And then you take 2 or 3 of them and you put them on your plate, and then you add some bacon and you add some scrambled egg, and then you have a delicious breakfast of delicious sweet cinnamony rolls covered in caramel sauce. Covered in cinnamon caramel sauce, and then also you have eggs and bacon for your proteins. And then you roll away from the breakfast table feeling sugar high, just in time to open the tree gifts. Because I've talked about this before, but Wiggins Christmases are very structured events, as Meg can attest. Yay or nay on strawberry rhubarb pies? I like neither strawberries nor rhubarb. So I'm a nay on strawberry rhubarb pie. I mean, I like strawberries are fine. I think they're fine. I think they're the world's most overrated berry, but they're fine. Actually, I take that back. They're the world's second most overrated berry. The world's most overrated berry is blueberry. And yeah, rhubarb is just angry celery. The least overrated berry is a raspberry, which is fucking delicious. Blueberry goes in a lot of things. Not if I have anything to say about it. No, see, blackberries don't beat raspberry every time. That's the problem with blackberries. Blackberries, I agree. When a blackberry is just right, perfectly ripened, it will slay a raspberry. Blackberry pie made with properly ripened, freshly picked blackberries is the best pie one could eat. It is so friggin' good. But raspberries are way, way more consistent. way more consistent. A raspberry is always good, but there are times in a blackberry's life where it looks good to eat, but it doesn't taste great. Anyhow, on the topic of blueberries going in a lot of things, that's why they're the most overrated berry. People put blueberries in things they shouldn't put blueberries in. Blackberries are in or blueberries are in too many things. Thus, they're way overrated. What is the most overrated vegetable? Tomato by an enormous margin. Tomatoes are inedible. Things made with tomato are fine. Tomato, okay. Tomato is taxonomically a fruit, but tomato serves the role of a vegetable in our meals. We use tomatoes like vegetables. They are savory, not sweet. So I am standing my ground here. Tomatoes are the most overrated vegetable. And again, things made with tomatoes are fine. Tomato sauce, great. Pizza, rad, love it. Lots of things you make with tomatoes are very, very good. But like a slice of tomato on a burger, take it away. And execute the chef. Symbolic Lolita says this is the best opinion you've ever had. Calder says you can say that for a lot of vegetables, though. Who eats raw eggplant? Eggplant is squash. But also, I don't eat even cooked eggplant. Eggplant is disgusting. No, thank you. But the question was, what is the most overrated vegetable? And my answer was tomato. I don't think eggplant is overrated. Eggplants are disgusting. But the world doesn't try to convince me that they're the most delicious and belong on everything. Kale is also terrible, but kale is not the most overrated vegetable. Once again, the world is not trying to convince me that kale belongs in everything. I don't have to ask for every meal that I order to hold the kale, because kale is not in every meal that I order. A tomato usually is. I don't have to be like, I would like a cheeseburger. Please hold the kale. Onion. So once again, we're not talking worst vegetable, we're talking most overrated. Also, onions are delicious. Onions are great. Raw, cooked, doesn't matter. Onions are awesome. Onions are great. I don't know what's wrong with you. Just little rings, like thinly sliced rings of red onion on a burger gives you that little bit of crunch, and it's spicy. Like it gives your burger a little bit of personality. Good shit. The only good onion is green. This is false. Sweet onions, delicious. Red onions, delicious. Green onions, delicious. They're all good onions, Bront. You people are monsters. Enjoy your plain oatmeal. You all have your gruel. I'm not saying onions would go in oatmeal. I'm saying that that's all that's left for you because your culinary tastes are so poor. Your taste in vegetables is wrong. And you should feel bad. Okay, Ghost of Jeff Goldblum, you are excused. I don't want to catch you in the crossfire. You individually are excused. Carrots are good. Carrots are delicious. I like carrots. Carrots are nice. Carrots are nice. Onions are nice. Celery is nice. Peppers are nice. Onions are nice. Cooked tomatoes in things, typically blended. Those are nice. Butter lettuce, delicious. Peas, snap peas, excellent. Avocado, very good. Cucumber, delicious. Zucchini can get fucked. Broccoli is good. Cauliflower is fine. Broccoli is all about how you prepare it. Like, you can eat broccoli raw, but it's kind of bitter, and like, it's crunchy, but it's kind of bitter. Yes, maple is digging. You're right. But a like roasted broccoli with some like Montreal steak spice or a little bit of salt and black pepper and olive oil. It gets cold in a millisecond, but for that 1 millisecond that it's still hot, it is so delicious. It's so good. What's Montreal steak spice? It's Montreal steak spice. It's a type of steak spice. I don't know exactly what it is. It comes in a bottle that is titled Montreal steak spice. Let's find out together, shall we? What is Montreal steak spice? The primary constituents of Montreal steak seasoning include garlic, coriander, black pepper, cayenne pepper flakes, dill seed, and salt. The spice mix recipe varies slightly among restaurants and manufacturers. Montreal steak seasoning, also known as Montreal steak spice, Canadian steak seasoning, or Canadian steak spice. I feel like the Montrealers would take exception to those names, potentially, because they're spelled the Anglophone way. Is a spice mix used to flavor steak and grilled meats and broccoli. It is based on the dry rub mix used in preparing Montreal smoked meat. which comes from the Romanian pastrama, the ancestor of pastrami, introduced to Montreal by Romanian Jewish immigrants. There you go. Anyhow, Montreal steak spice is delicious. Maple did settle really weird. Why did I say weird? Maple didn't settle weird. Maple settled fast. What other food group can we take pot shots at? The only good bread is white bread. No, that's a white person opinion. Whole wheat. You know I don't eat spicy food. I'm kidding. Sourdough is great. Brioche, great. Italian bread, great. Dutch crunch bread, great. Rye is okay. I'm not a fan of rye. The most overrated cheese? This is the one that's going to have your knives out for me. This is the one that's going to have your knives out for me. The most overrated cheese is brie. Oh, wow. Chat's on my side. I wasn't expecting that. Everybody seems to love brie, but brie is very mid. Mega's like, fine, more for me from the other room. Oh, no. Parmesan is delicious. I will just cut chunks of Parmesan off the brick and eat Parmesan straight. Parmesan is amazing. See, so baked brie drizzled with honey that you then eat with crackers, that's probably delicious. I don't actually think I've had it before, but yet probably delicious. But I like every time I've been served brie, it's been served just like as a wheel. It's like, here, cut off a little slab and smear it on a cracker. And it's just like all the flavor is in the mold. The cheese has no flavor. I'm just eating mold rind. Meg already gets the overwhelming majority of the brie because every time we have brie, I'll like have a bite and then be like, I'd rather have a hard cheese. All right, we should move on because we are running out of time. So here is my phone. Here is my cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. Jibcat, I gave an extensive description of what a sticky bun is literally seconds after you asked the first time. I don't know how you missed it. You're extremely bad at this. I'm Jibcat. I ask a question in chat and then walk away. And then come back and re-ask the same question that's already been answered. Okay, it's time for the beverage reveal. Garçon, can I have a drum roll, please? Huh. All right. Our beverage of the evening is the Small Gods Brewing Caribbean Stout. Its name is The Other Side of Paradise. The copy on the can says, "This stout is strong and sweet, just like the people who call the Caribbean home." Inspired by their culinary prowess, we added allspice berries, fresh ginger, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg to this brew as a reflection of the complex and beautiful islands. Yeah, I don't know about that copy either. But it's a nice stout. It is very sweet. It's very spicy. I owe a joke as well. I owe at least one joke. So let's find a joke. Now I owe 2 jokes. What is a bad wizard's favorite computer program? Spell check. Why do hippies wear corduroy? It's groovy. I don't know why I waited so long on that. For the purpose of the clip, why do hippies wear corduroy? It's groovy. The other day, I was asked to preserve some food. Fortunately, I can. There we go. We got a couple of laughs at a chat, so we can move on. Okay, last thing. Well, not last thing, because chat keeps asking me questions. You've been very prolific this evening, chat. Thank you. The one night where I'm like trying to play a video game, as opposed to just trying to fill air, you're like, I've got all these questions for you. Starfreak359, thank you for the resub, now for 29 months. Damn, I'm pretty. Thank you for cheering, 69 bits. Ms. Lady Mix, thank you for the resub, now for 53 months. To answer the questions that are in chat, do I like Doctor Who? There was a time I liked Doctor Who. I have fallen off. I fell off about halfway through Matt Smith's run. More towards the end of Matt Smith's run. But I thought the writing in Matt Smith's run was just hot garbage. And I couldn't keep going. Maybe it got better. I've moved on with my life. On the question of PS5 Slim thoughts, yay or nay on the redesign, I am quite impressed that they managed to make the PS5 uglier and less practical at the same time. I think the redesign is bad, and I think the designers at Sony should feel bad. But then I also thought that the PS5's basic design was bad, and that the designers at Sony should feel bad. I don't feel like it's that much worse than the original design, but it is worse. I was really looking forward to the announcement of a PS5 Slim 2. And so I'm quite disappointed that they doubled down on their stupid ass design. Okay, and with all that out of the way, it's time to move on to play a video game. We have 45 minutes at best. So let's try and romance a neck. That's what we're here for, right? I mean, we can continue to waffle for as long as we like. We're just going to do it over top of a video game. So, I mean, like, feel free to continue asking me things. I'm not going to tell you no. How's Maple's tummy healing up? It's healed. There's still like a teensy bit of swelling where they tied off her stitches, but it's fully healed. She's been given the okay by the vet to go back to being normal. Timur, I fully don't remember if Desert Bus meetings were Wednesdays last year, and that's why I took that day off. I truly don't. Maybe they were Wednesdays last year. Anyhow, they're Tuesdays this year, which is annoying. You know, I thought I had solved this puzzle already, but apparently not. Oh, right, I died! Graham looked at my new stream schedule and realized he had the opportunity to do something extremely funny. It wasn't Graham. Graham doesn't organize the Desert Bus meetings. It's typically some combination of James and Andrew, yes. Andrew's just still getting back at me for bailing on Stream Bros. James just really wants to make sure Balls Deep doesn't get off the ground. You're right. I feel like James is not sufficiently committed to Balls Deep. though. Feels bad. I mean, if James really didn't want to go for balls deep, we could always go with hole in fun. That's the coward's route. I mean, it's not lewd. It's somewhat less lewd, but those are distinct. My Bee Toys Hole in Fun. Aww! It's a cute little, like, kids putting game. If it's not too lewd to use as the name of a children's toy, it's not lewd enough. All right, fair. Fun holes for dimpled balls. Jesus Christ. All right, now the real question of our age is how difficult would it be for me to get back to where there was a... Oh, God. Run away. Why do golf balls have dimples? Because it's more aerodynamic. They go further. Why would we want golf balls to fly further? I feel like we might once again be giving Jibcat more attention than they deserve. Remember to rest. Myrea, if you have run out of Nutella... Oh, God damn it. Perhaps it behooves you to get more Nutella. Every time. Waste of MP. Symphonic Lolita, if it's any consolation, Nutella is fine. You're not missing out as much as it feels like you're missing out. Haha, miss a turn. Wait, North American Nutella is different from what other form of Nutella? European Nutella? Australia? Well, I guess Oceanic Nutella, given where Ohio Maria is located. In what way is it different? Inquiring minds need to know. Actual nutmeg. What nutmeg? Nutmeg? Oh, come on! I'm in danger! And we're back! Hey, we got the third skull. Whoops. Oh, we want to go this way. cook. Oh no, I can't make any more papillotes. That's not great. Right, we're going up this way. Hey, Necromancer, I'm here to romance your neck.
So that's what all the ruckus was. And what brings you to my delectable estate?
We are looking for a soul stone to save our best friend's life.
Oh, I suppose I should simply give you one then. I have a better idea. How about the three of you join my army permanently?
Not happening.
Oh, look at you taking courteous erotissus.
Erotesis?
Erotesis.
Erotesis. All right, it means rhetoric.
Erotesis.
All right.
Oh, look at you taking courteous erotesis all seriously. You barged in here uninvited and caused irreparable damage to my property, did you not? Seems only fair you would compensate me for my troubles.
Don't get overconfident. They are fully trained Solstice warriors.
Ha! This is getting interesting. Are you like these Sulena and Luan wannabes who thought they would ascend by fighting me?
What are you talking about?
An irrelevant matter, much like your very selves. Let us begin, and please don't worry,
You won't stay dead for long. Bonathan, go! Aw, crap. What in the shit? no! Oh no! Ugh. Get out of the way! Oh no! Ugh. Whoa! God, I don't think I'm gonna make it on this one. Not ideal! All right, this is extremely awkward. Oh, I should have delayed. Hey, I'm alive! All right, what did we learn? Not actually a lot. Okay, we're going to just skip through all the dialogue in an effort to beat this tonight. Eyeball. Hate that. Stabby. Yikes. Oh no! I hacked up the turn order. Oof! I did block! God damn it! One turn. Oh, yeah! Amazing!
Children, I swear, I am not about to die over a stupid rock. I yield, for now. Here's your soul stone. Now go away!
Yeah, stab her right in the back. What now?
We also need a... Arr! Arr! We also need a green flame, otherwise the ferryman won't take us back. You
do want us to go, don't you?
The nerve! The disrespect! Grab a bottle from my desk, then get off my estate. Count your blessings. If we meet again, it won't be a simple 3 versus 1.
Huh? It wasn't 3 versus 1. You summoned... Actually, she didn't. She did not summon even a single enemy.
Leave!
Okay, we got a soul stone. Let's hope we're not too late. Hang in there, Garl. We're coming.
No, you leave me alone!
Back off! Ghoul, get your own sandwich. Ah, crap. Hold A for power.
Oh, get wrecked, wizard.
Dance, dance. Beautiful. All right, now I sure don't remember how to get out of here. Nope. What? Phew. Craplu. Craplu. mushrooms. Shrimp! I got some shrimp. Potatoes. I still don't remember for the life of me how I get out of this graveyard. Probably by heading to the right. Oh, there we go. A green flame you found, I see. Aboard my raft, I welcome thee. That was a good one. So, how does this work? It's pulsing. Maybe if I just... Hi! It worked! Great. Sarai, how long do you think the poison will... Sarai? She left. I didn't even get to thank her. What a strange character. Might as well get comfortable. This could take a while. And then you were all, well, if I don't get a sword, how will I do backflips? You're one to talk with your bulwark of the innocence thing. I'm so glad you gave that up. To be fair, we did help a bunch of people already. Sure, there's just no need to act all grand about it. If we're ever to ascend as the Solar One, I will be the spark. Oh, stop! I was 10! Valaire, something happened when he got mind-controlled. What do you mean? I don't understand it. It was like a floodgate opened in the pit of my stomach. Like when we were first learning magic? Sort of, but way, way stronger. Do you think it was the Dweller? No, it didn't feel evil, or even bad. A response to seeing Garl in danger. But I couldn't let it in. I feared it would overwhelm me. Maybe I could have helped him, but if Sarai hadn't showed up, Zale, we're all safe now. That's all that matters. They're gonna bang. I think that was my prophecy. What do you mean? The Elder Mist, he told me I had potential, but first needed to stare at the night inside of me. I think this is what he meant, the thought of losing a loved one. I felt the power, but I couldn't actualize it. I wouldn't overthink it. Prophecies are not swayed by the attention we give them. Aren't you curious about yours? He said I might be able to create paths on water. What does that even mean? Yeah, talk about cryptic. The way I look at it, it's going to happen or not, no matter how much sleep I lose over it. You have such a relaxed outlook. I wish I was born on the winter solstice too. You and Erlina sure have more intensity. I suppose you and I even each other out in a way. That's part of why we make a good team. I guess. Or maybe it's because stealing my live mana helps you show off? Forget it. You do it way more than I do. Garl! Hey, Welcome back, Garl. I just had a really bad dream, you guys. You're safe now, buddy. Don't worry about it. Oh, what happened? Remember how we couldn't stop that villager from entering the mansion? It's a bit blurry, but yeah. Well... Whoa, you mean she could kind of teleport? By carving magic gates out of thin air somehow. Oh, this is too much. Hopefully we'll meet her again. I've got to see that. Welcome to the first stage of grief. Please have a seat, and I will be right over.
Thank you, innkeeper. We won't be staying long.
Why, of course not. Hey, that's the headmaster's voice. They're here.
Well, look who made it here on time.
Hey, everyone. It's so good to see you.
The eclipse is upon us. I should provide your briefing. We wouldn't want one of you to end up mind-controlled by the Dweller now, would we?
Oh, that happened already.
Excuse me?
We went into the woods, but the Dweller mind-controlled me. But an assassin used paralyzing poison to buy some time, and they went to fight a necromancer and...
A necromancer? You mean to tell me that Valera and Zale fought Ramaya and lived?
We had help.
These two, I swear. No matter, we must leave for the Dweller's lair at once. I will explain on the way. Last chance to make preparations. Let me know when you are ready. Ding. And that's our stream for the evening. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrilled stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back Thursday. Same mat time, same mat channel. Here on twitch.tv/Wiggins, playing for a normal length of time, as opposed to an abbreviated length of time. So I do hope you will tune me in. I do hope you will join me then. All right. As always, you can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Wiggins_TV. And if you are a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So please join the Discord. It is TNG night tomorrow, and we are watching the episode Conspiracy. So you should definitely join, because Conspiracy is dope. Join us for Conspiracy. All right, let's raid somebody. Like loading rerun. Everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Thursday. Until then, so long. Have a great night and goodbye.